like I said, that I've had in a while. All right, let's hop on here and we'll get going. It's time to move. Just fix something, like, I'm not sure what it is, but my hat is like hurting my ear somehow. All right, guys, let's take a look at the map here. As you can see, the red zones indicate that there's activity and I guess demand as well for those areas. I mean, it's not terribly accurate, to be honest, but we could try heading in that direction, like the center of the city. If nothing else, comes through here on the South Island, because, we've been out here for a little while, like we've checked it out. I feel like if we go to other spots in the city, that could be kind of cool to, keep it varied. Ultimately, we're probably going to end up at the Federal Market there, so I'm not terribly excited about that, but, if the orders completely dry up here on the South Island, then we got to do something. We are being paid by the hour, but only a very small amount. It's like half and half. Half of the paycheck comes through from the hourly rate, and the other half from dropping off orders. Every order is like $2 to $3, depending on the day of the week. And so we gotta try and stay active and gotta try and position ourselves in the active areas, because your location counts. If you're close to a restaurant, you're more likely to get the order from that restaurant, if one comes through. So that's the idea. But to be honest, I'm not terribly concerned about it. It's like whatever. I don't really care that much, So we'll cruise through here. We'll see what happens, in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I don't know. If nothing comes through, then we'll try a different part of the city. We'll head north towards the city center. This is a very, populated area, so it's not like we're out in the outskirts, but sometimes you gotta switch it up. So we'll see what happens. For starters, the easiest way you can get a pickup is by cruising past the Fedora Market, the one on the South Island here. It's really close by. If you're just gonna camp outside of it, you are pretty likely to get the order, from there. So we might go ahead and try that. We'll see what happens. But to be honest, I don't want to camp there for too long. I might get bored, and fall asleep. And at that point, I don't have an alarm clock, set to wake me up, so it'll be kind of tough. But we'll cruise past here. If something happens, cool. If not, then we'll keep going. The Fedora Market is right there on the left side. I just remember going through here, during winter season. Dude, it was snowing. The streets were full of snow. It was cold. Dude, I got literally PTSD from that. I still, to this day, look at the window. I feel like, oh, dude, it's gonna start snowing anytime soon. That's not a good vibe right there. I should be enjoying, summertime. I should be enjoying the weather, but somewhere deep in my brain is planted the idea that it's still wintertime. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, we'll cruise through here. Like, let's see. Time right now is 8 p.m. on a Wednesday. I mean, it shouldn't be this relaxed necessarily, but I don't know. Cruise through here. We'll see what happens. There's a Burger King right there. Sometimes an order comes through there. Not terribly frequently, but sometimes. Let's stay away. What's happening here? Oh, it looks like an art decoration, but it's actually just chairs. Chairs on the staircase there. That's some nice live music, actually. That's not bad. Let's enjoy the vibes. Free content right here. I'm not sure what's happening there. I'm a big not fan of this area because of stuff like this. You know, just like they got some sketchy people out here. I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting balance, boys. They get some sketchy people here, but at the same time, the South Island has this like laid back vibe where you can just like chill out and like there's no pressure and nothing. If you go to the east part of the city, then you know it's a little bit more upscale and people like care a little bit more and stuff. But it's kind of like both good and bad, right? 1.5 hours left of today's session. Guys, after this, starting from tomorrow, I have 3 days off. I haven't checked the flight radar, you know, I haven't checked if there's any tickets available. It would be kind of nice, of course, to travel somewhere, but probably everything's still, you know, we're in the summer season, so things are nice and expensive. But yeah, I don't know. We might do a freestyle stream. Because that's the idea, is like, you know, we have 3 days off, we can stream. If I don't stream, then I should probably work, you know, earn some cash. So we'll see what happens. Let's cruise through the area. So right now we're right in between McDonald's and Max Burger. So this is a very, very biker band. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if they're like a band or whatever. But people just like chilling out on their bikes and stuff, cruising through the city. There's a slight bit of like car culture and bike culture here in Stockholm, but not too much. Like some boomers enjoy the classic American cars, for example. You can see those kind of rolling through sometimes. There's another like subsection of that where it's like boomer cars, but younger people, and all the cars are like rusty and beat up. They're like low to the ground, and they play really loud music, and they're like do circuits around the city in the center. I'm not sure that's about. It's another thing that they do, and you know, some bikers, you know, meet up every now and again, and you know, go for a cruise, rev their like engines and stuff. Let's go here. Like, let's take a look at the view or something. I don't know. Like, it's Look at this. Where are people coming from? I guess there was like a theater show or something, or maybe a restaurant has closed. It's not supposed to be this busy, guys. Like this is an anomaly right here. You know, a glitch in the matrix. We just passed the Mexican restaurant there. I should try it out sometime. It's the same one that we saw on stream, I think yesterday. Just a different location, you know. Same branding. Same branding, a different location. Let's head up this hill and see if we can like take a look at the view or something. That'd be kind of nice. Actually, we're gonna order from Pizza Hut in 9 minutes. So we do have enough time to check out the view. Because we don't want to be at the restaurant too early and like have to wait something like that, especially on stream. Like if I'm just like working it by myself on my own, then it's like whatever, I can sit down, look at my phone screen. But if we're streaming, then I feel like it doesn't make too much sense to just like sit down and wait, you know. So instead, let's take a look at this little view here coming up shortly. And then from there, we'll head over to Pizza Hut to pick up the next order. Wait, is this not how you go to the view? Wait, this is not how you go to the view, guys. I mean, we can like walk on the bridge there. We can walk on the bridge, it's whatever. Just as well. Good enough. A lot of people down on the bridge. We could walk down the hill as well. There's like a lot of people up here on the bridge. I guess they fixed the elevator. Guys, the elevator was broken for like 20 years. Like past this bridge, they fixed the elevator finally, you know. They did a fun little reconstruction project there, and now it's working again. I guess that's, you know, instead of climbing the stairs, if you want to get up here, you take the elevator, then you're good to go, you know. Take a look at this view, boys. You know, the other option is to head down there, down the staircase, but you know, we're up here on the bridge. Let's take a look at the view, you know. They got a restaurant up here on the roof. Pretty cool little spot, you know. Open air section. That's looking pretty nice. We might visit there one day on stream. We'll see. But for now, just like take a look at this view. See what we see. See what we find, you know. I mean, mostly I'm just seeing, you know, construction here. Like I'm not sure you guys are in on the view here, but it's mostly construction stuff because this whole area is getting like, you know, renovated somewhat. That type of stuff, so yeah. I mean, guys, we're not gonna go too much further. I think this is good enough, you know, but we're like watching the sunset here a little bit. Waiting for the order to get ready. This bridge, guys, the bridge is shaking. Oh, the bridge is shaking, it's waving in the wind. Hopefully it doesn't collapse and like I'll get to enjoy like a 100-meter drop down, you know. Probably gonna work it, but good content, but you know, maybe not survivable, I'm not sure. Guys, I'm not sure how to show this, but yeah, the bridge is literally like waving like this. Yeah. Look at that, we got the sunset views. Storm happening out there in the distance, but it's missing, you know, Stockholm, the capital, so we're all Gucci here. As before this crowd arrives, I think we'll scoot out of here. All right, let's refresh the page. Let's see, 4 minutes left until pickup time at Pizza Hut. I think we'll be there just in time for the pickup. So let's walk towards the vehicle and, you know, we'll get on it. Sorry. That's a nice little bridge right there. I like that, you know, kind of chill, kind of nice. And now it's time to get a move on. Let's see, we can like scoot down here, but actually no, I don't think we can. I think the road ends in a staircase, so instead we will go. Let's go here. It's whatever. This is one of the busiest streets in this part of the city, and it's not terribly busy at the moment, as you can see. So a fairly relaxed vibe, no matter how you look at it here in Stockholm at the moment. Guys, what the hell is going on here? We're stuck at the red light. Is it gonna like turn anytime soon? Pretty soon I'll just walk over there to the zebra line and do it, you know, manually. Thankfully, you know, we're not short on time, so it is what it is. But Pizza Hut is coming up ahead. You know, we'll make a little pit stop right there. Pick up the food and have another drop off on our hands. I'm happy to be here on the South Island. It's kind of, you know, I really enjoy working here. It's kind of chill, it's kind of easy. So let's go inside and let's see what happens. Our order should be ready to go here. Capricciosa Forest, Coke Zero, and garlic bread with mozzarella cheese. That sounds kind of nice. Looking pretty empty here, not gonna lie. Hej Foodora 09 Kari.
Ja, några minuter.
Okay, tack. Okay, so it's still not quite ready. Guys, I should actually take a little pit stop. Guys, BRB. street workout. Yeah, I used to go to the gym before, boys. I never got any like heavy numbers in there, but you know, it's kind of what I was into. I'm still into like healthy life and stuff. I do spend a lot of time on the bike. At home, I do pull-ups and stuff, you know, so. And then somebody stole the elevator sandwich. Türkiye.
Hartstikke.
Yeah, there we go. Put this on the side here. Guys, it's been like, I don't know, 20 minutes at least since our last order was dropped off, so I'm happy to have this one to work with, where it's being dropped off nearby at High Mountain Street 21. Let's do it. Let's head in that direction. We could actually approach it from a slightly different angle here and see what I come up with. All right. We're good to go. Shield's pretty clear. Guys, I'm thinking that, you know, we'll drop this off, and once we drop it off, we'll see if anything else comes through like immediately after. If not, then we'll try and orientate ourselves to a different part of the city. You know, like I feel like at the moment at least, you know, maybe it'll heat up later on, but at the moment at least, here on the South Island, you know, I'm not looking terribly hot, you know, order-wise, and you know, I feel like I want to check out some different parts of the city. Like, how about we go east of here and see, you know, what happens? So that's the plan going forward. Right now, though, we're gonna try and find number 21 on the High Mountain Street here. Let's do it. So the upcoming crossing is that street, but I'm just not sure if we're heading left or right from here. Let me check. Let me scope out the situation. Yeah, we're going left here. 21. Actually, yeah, 21 is right there, boys. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this is the correct address. Let's see, sure. Yep. Gonna squeeze through here. Oh. Apparently we have to call the customer via intercom. And then it's floor 5. Keep that in mind, boys. Floor 5.
Tjena!
Hej! Vad ska jag göra? That was the customer. That was just like a neighbor. And we are headed to floor 5, like I said. Dink. Dude, I need to add some cat emotes in the channel here, you know? Like, I need to see some cat emotes. Like blink, crunch, that type of stuff. Like, you know, very much necessary, I think. Very much necessary. Gotta say, guys, this elevator here smells like it looks pristine, guys. Look at that. It looks pristine, but it smells a little bit like musty, but maybe like not biologically musty, you know, like tech musty. No, I don't know. Not terribly pleasant though. It smells like maybe a wood finish was applied, but it's not the most pleasant one, you know, that type of vibe. All right, we are here, we have arrived, we have dropped off the order, and let's drop off the order in the app as well. At the moment, nothing else on screen. I'm not sure if we have like a signal here, but we'll see. Let's head outside first, and then we'll scope out the situation. Tak. Alright, one hand. Ooh, I sensed a vibration in my arm, boys. Look at that. Let's see. Boom! Bamboo Garden reporting for duty. Look at that. Bamboo Garden is a Chinese style restaurant, and so pickup time 7 minutes from now. Sometimes the food is delayed for a couple of minutes. We shouldn't hurt too much, but you know, I think we'll have a nice little cruise towards that location there. So I'm very happy to see this on my screen. I don't know, I kind of enjoy picking up food from these Asiatic places. I don't know, just gives it a nice, has a nice vibe to it. I don't know. Like going to Pizza Hut or Burger King, whatever, feels very like corporate feeling. Meanwhile, if you're picking up food from an Asiatic place, it feels like, you know, the family runs it, you know? Like it's a family-run business, you know, family-run restaurant, and, you know, they're like, they know what they're doing, you know? That's a vibe. All right, so we're not taking the most direct path towards there, but we'll get there eventually. Nice little seagull right there, blocking the road. Love that. Guys, there's like literally no wind at all. Check out this little church. Nice and yellow. Good walk, chap. Guys, if we go left here at this staircase, there's a really nice view. But unfortunately, we don't have time for it at the moment. You know, like we gotta get a move on here somewhat. Pick up in 7 minutes, but I think around 5 maybe. Right now.